I have never been to this house right here. So in this video, I'm gonna break down how do you buy a house out of state, how do you flip it, and how do you make money on it without ever seeing it. So this is the first time I've ever seen it. And Brian's gonna walk us through it here. We put some concrete right down there?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, what did we pay for this thing? I think it was like 30 grand, wasn't it?
Nah, this one was 50, I think.
50, it's got nice stucco on it. Okay, so 50 grand. What area of town are we in?
We're in Ocean Springs. This is one of our niche neighborhoods, communities. Brings the most money for the areas down here.
Buy price was around 50 grand.
50 grand will be.
Have I been here before?
45, no, I haven't been here.
So I don't know anything that's going on.
Nope.
So this has all been up to you, 100%. Why do you think we can do that?
Because it's been so long.
How long have I known you?
Long enough to know we don't change out windows.
She's got a new deck. This is nice, actually, right here.
Yep, this one was a mess. So this is the one where
This is looking nice.
this was all bathroom
Okay.
all the way through. There was a hallway coming right there to a bedroom that was about as big as the bathroom is right now, was back there in that back corner. So we cut all of that out, took all of this out.
Right.
Added 2 bedrooms in here. This was a 2-2, a shitty 2-2. You couldn't even call the bedroom a bedroom because it wasn't big enough. I mean, you could touch the walls. So now it's a 3-2.
3-2, ooh, I like what you did here. So you got a kitchen, got your laundry area in there.
Laundry was originally in the master bedroom. This thing came out this way. There was a shitty fake fireplace on this side. The stove was turned this way. The and sink was out like this, so there was only a cabinet there, a stove there, and then a cabinet here for all of this kitchen.
Ooh, you're doing some fancy stuff here. Oh, these are nice.
What do you mean? They're $3.
I like them though, they look good.
$3.
So how much were these cabinets?
1,800.
Cabinets, where'd we get the floor?
Floor is Home Depot.
Home Depot. How much should we pay?
$1.70.
Is this laminate LVP?
LVL.
LVL.
Or LVP, yeah.
LVP. This looks like it came from Amazon.
Nope.
It's Home Depot?
Home Depot specials.
Okay, this granite right here. This granite, how much was it per slab?
Let's see, the kitchen cost us $1,800, so what was that? $900 per slab installed with the cuts and the sinks and everything. So we got baths in, power's not on right now. We got the box out.
Oh, we've been using this tile for a long time. This is the same tile we use. Looks good, everybody likes it. This is like $2 and what, 50 cents a square foot?
Nah, it's down to $1.80 now.
$1.80, Home Depot?
Yep.
How much is that vanity?
$200.
$200 for the vanity. How much for the vanity light?
$30, and it came, now they're selling a kit that comes with all the bath bars and everything for $30.
Hell yeah, it looks good.
So these are our 2 new bedrooms, full bedrooms. Each of them are 11 by 11. So now we could sell it as a 3-2 instead of a 1-2.
You keeping this?
Nah, this one's going. I'm reusing the other one though.
So this is our other bedroom. So this is a 3-2. So we got 2. So why, based on how many properties you've done now, would you want to make it a 3-2?
Sell price. I mean, nobody's going to want to move into a 2-2.
Or 2-1 or anything like that.
2-1.
Right, so we got more buyers.
If you expand your market out, and then this one, we didn't have to touch. The bedroom was the only thing that's original to the house that we didn't change. So that was all a closet, but you had washer, dryer, hot water heater, and then they had a shitty metal rack running there that if you wanted to try and hang your clothes on, you could.
Was this the same layout or just?
This is none of this was here.
All right, so this is a nice.
Washer, dryer.
This looks great. Nice, you guys put a new roof on this one too, it looks like. That was the original roof?
I hadn't touched it.
That's good. We got new decking up there. Old ceiling fan, which we'll be able to reuse.
Mm-hmm.
Nice tile. Your taste is getting better. Remember that blue tile you put in one time?
Oh, shut up. I almost put it in this one just to mess with you.
That was the ugliest tile.
They still sell it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put it in another house and make it my point.
Nice place to put the electrical panel, hide that away in there. Let's walk through our costs of who we've paid and how much we've paid them. Have you been doing this one mostly yourself?
Yeah.
So you'll usually pick a couple jobs that are probably easier, not as
Well, this one was intense.
I know, this one was pretty intense.
We had to refloat the entire house. All the sheetrock looked like somebody vomited on it and then painted it.
Electrical, how much did we spend on electrical?
Rex will be at around 8,000 because we had to redo a lot of wiring through here.
Okay.
And then we had to change out the outside panel, inside panel.
Who's our plumber on this one?
Plumber's Jer will probably be maybe about 3,000, 4,000 tops on.
Jerry's a really good plumber.
Good plumber.
Good prices.
Good prices. Horrible timeline, but he's a good plumber. HVAC of Shane will be at about 8,500 on Shane.
You used to hate Shane.
I loved him except for the fact that he used fucking shitty pipes all the time.
He's gotten better.
He's an AC guy that was doing on your plumbing.
Right.
Our biggest thing with these is streamlining. We always use the same color, so you never run into a problem where
What color are you using right now?
Right now we're at Stonington Gray. Doors, always using the same doors, same hand, try and keep the handles, whatever's the new modern, we use with that.
Yep. Is this Amazon or is this Home Depot?
Home Depot, they started selling a cheap one now.
Okay, good. Because this is normally like under $100 on Amazon. And you were a big Lowe's guy when I first met you.
Yep, the Lowe's went down.
Downhill? Do you like Home Depot way better now?
Well, all the Lowe's good vendors are now selling out of Home Depot.
So, what are we into this deal for?
We'll be out of this one for around 45, 50.
Plus the acquisition, so call it all in for 100.
105 or so with everything.
What do you think it's gonna sell for?
This one will go 180, 190.
180, 190. What's our deal that we have together on that?
20%.
You'll make 20%, you get paid for the labor. I'll finance the rest, you can do as many as you want. We've done some that have gone sideways, so we kind of...
Never lost anything, though.
We haven't lost anything, but you know what to buy now. We offer blind, we got a good relationship. He can buy as many as you want. He does his own flips, as many flips as you want on your own. I don't fucking worry about how much money you're making. Do I count your dollars?
Never.
Never count his fucking dollars. So I held everything over your head?
Nope.
Nope. So we work together well, got a good relationship. So, okay. We've got this one. Now, when you pour...
The only thing I'll have a question on is just, do we pour some gravel for a driveway just to spruce this up and go top dollar?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. You got to. This far to not do that, you know what I mean? What's it going to cost us? $7,500 a yard?
$700 for a truck, and I think we could spread it thin enough to make it look good.
You have to. When we go this far, and then you got mud, you know what I mean? It's
yeah, nobody's gonna want to walk through a muddy little.
And you can sprinkle some grass seed in here. You got a nice deck. What's that right there?
What?
That?
Gutter?
Just put one gutter right there?
That's what was there.
Oh, okay.
It's over the front steps too. It's just so you don't walk out to water spilling on top of you.
So new electrical. This house is probably one of the better ones we've got right now, huh?
Yeah, this one, they didn't have any of the panel covers. We keep getting hit on inspections when we sell them, and it doesn't have the panel covers. So
break it down, what happens there?
Most of our flips, somebody's either tried to steal the wiring or has stole the wiring.
Yeah.
So they'll take these panel covers out, and usually these are missing too.
Yep.
You'll fail your inspection when you go to sell it every time. So now we've had to start doing this just to get through that part of.
And the other thing we probably got to start doing, we talked about the other day, wire that fucking fart fan. Because we're just getting called on it too much. Like, code says what, Brian?
Code says if there's a window in the bathroom, you don't need an exhaust fan.
Well, what's the inspector say?
Home inspectors always note that there's not a exhaust fan in there. So it's the seller's option to not do it because it's not required by code. But I mean, if your buyer wants a fart fan,
you're always dealing with the punch. You want to have the least amount of shit on your punch list as possible, especially the way we do things. We're trying to get the maximum amount of money. So we pretty much always repair shit or give a credit.
Right.
We try to repair everything. So this little thing, what are you gonna do here?
What's that?
You gonna paint that?
Yeah, just paint that. That was coming out of the master bedroom. You walk through your closet / your washroom / your walk-in closet, and then there was a doorway in there too. So it was just a f***ed up room.
Got a little standing water in the back, but overall it looks pretty dry. Probably not a big deal over here.
It dries out in a day.
So we were just talking about this. What's happening in Mississippi? I've been down here for 13, 14 years. Has this market changed a lot since you've been living here?
It's booming right now.
Booming. This stuff 10 years ago, what would we have paid for it?
Still probably would have paid 40 or 50, but you wouldn't have seen 180 out of the
Maybe 120?
Maybe 120, 130 tops.
So we're on a stem wall, elevated house. It's got weird, it's got stucco on the front and then vinyl siding.
This is a modular house.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, they trucked this thing in.
Okay. Doesn't look like it, right?
Nope.
So when you guys pour the concrete, are you gonna put anything in there, gravel at all? Or are you just gonna pour straight concrete on the ground?
I'm just pour concrete on it. It's got a clay base, so there ain't no need for anything on top of it.
So there's just a little bit of finishing to do on the vinyl siding, getting everything strapped together. How long do you think you're away from being done?
Probably plumber will be done this week, and then clean up all of that. We'll be ready to market it next week.
All right, so that's how you flip a house from out of state. You build out good relationships with great contractors. You partner up with them, give them a piece of the action. Everybody's happy. If you're looking to flip real estate in Mississippi, if you're looking to flip real estate anywhere across the country, if you're looking for a coach, a mentor, someone that will help you get your first deal. Most of my students make $50,000 to $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. Even Louis out of Chicago made $127,000 on his first flip. I got students all across the globe, from Green Bay to freaking Philadelphia, anywhere. Got a student doing a flip, shout out Lee and Roberto in DC. They're doing a flip, they're gonna make $200,000 to $300,000 on the flip. I got Devin Stubbs doing a flip, he's gonna make $400,000 on 3 flips that he's got going on right now. 3 flips he's got going on right now. He started with 1 flip, he made $52,000 on his first flip. I teach wholesaling, I teach double closing, whatever you wanna learn. Sub 2, Section 8, all that shit, it's all easy, but you gotta change your life with 1 flip. 1 flip will change your life. 1 Section 8 rental is not gonna change your life. 1 Airbnb is not gonna change your life. I had 1 student, shout out Jason Tamaro out of Tampa, Florida, who made $220,000 this year so far, just wholesaling properties, $70,000 on his first deal. If you're looking for a real life coach, you want somebody who's actually doing it, who's been doing it longer than anybody else online, who teaches it, has got a great coaching program, I'm here for you. My name is Troy Kearns. I'd love to be able to help you get your first deal in real estate. I'd love to be able to help you build the confidence that I've built in real estate, but you've got to get started. I have an elite coaching program. It costs $20,000. It's one-on-one. I've got a group coaching program. It costs $8,500. I'll help you no matter where you're at, what state you're in. I'll help you. You can ask any of my students. I'm here for you 100%. Get started investing in real estate. It'll change your life. I've got over 100 rental properties. I don't need to do this shit anymore. I love it. Challenge yourself. Take action. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Talk to you soon.